Minasan, I don't know if this is actually working correctly. I've actually never used this new system, so this is going to be a little bit weird. It's not showing up that I'm streaming, which is concerning to me. Okay, we might be streaming. I don't know. This is gonna be a fun experiment with the new setup and everything. I don't actually know if this is going to work. It says we are live, so let's go into the actual video. Okay. Hey, Amethyst! We're trying to fix this. Oh, hi, Omino-san. I don't know if this is actually working correctly. I've actually never used this new system, so this is going to be a little bit weird. It's not showing up that I'm streaming, which is concerning to me. I'm still having issues trying to get this live chat thing to work. Okay. So, let's just... Let me get my phone real quick and I'll just write down what I might be streaming. I don't know. This is gonna be a fun experiment with the new setup and everything. I don't actually know if this is going to work. It says we are live. So let's go into the actual video. Okay. Let's see if we can get this actually working. Why'd that fall on me? You guys are like hearing so much noise that you don't see because I don't actually have a camera anymore. Hey, Amethyst! We're trying to fix this. Oh, hi, Omino-san. I don't know if this is actually working correctly. I've actually never... Okay, so... Let's see... If we can get this to work. That is the goal today, is to get this to work. I thought I had everything set up, but the live chat wouldn't let me set it up until I literally got the live chat actually, the live stream actually on. So that sucks, and then for some reason it's not letting me copy and paste everything in. So I am manually typing in the stream's code so that I can show you guys. Or not. Okay, so maybe... Maybe that V equals is part of it? Okay, that should work now. Is it up? Yes, there it is. There you go, Amethyst. You can see your name on screen, which is more than anything else. So this'll be fun. So we're playing Back to the Future, the game. For those who have been on the channel for a while, this was actually the first game I ever streamed to the internet. Back to the Future is one of my favorite movie franchises, so I like being able to play this game whenever I can. We last played it, I think, for my 1,000 subscriber special, so this'll be fun. It was also the one that got 2 votes out of the 3 who actually paid attention that I put that up there. We might switch to Captain America. Yes, I did. I had a great birthday, Amethyst. It was really fun. I enjoyed the fact that I had 3 back-to-back meals with all 3 sides of my family. I enjoyed the fact that my best friend could be there. I also enjoyed the fact that I'm going to hold it over her head that she bought me the UK version of My Hero Academia, and you can't play a UK Blu-ray here in the States, so it's really funny for me to laugh at her for that. And I'm so lording that over her head for the next year. Okay, now the game itself is just taking forever. Hi, come on. The flux capacitor should not be on screen for that long. Okay, come on. Thank God Back to the Future. Take forever. Okay, I think last time we finished episode 1 last time. Or did we do more? I actually don't remember where we left off last time. Oh shit. I don't remember where we left off. That's actually really bad. Let's see. I think we got through Get Tannen. I don't know, but I'm positive that we had done the second chapter. Let's see if I can figure out where that is. I know it's somewhere in here because I've played it, so it's gotta be somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so I didn't put it in a playlist. Okay, there we go. I think we would have had to make it past at least chapter 2. Because the last stream lasted 2 hours, so I think we're on Citizen Brown. Yeah, we're definitely on Citizen Brown. Okay. I think. I'm sorry if we're not actually on this, so you guys are suddenly getting a jump ahead. Go new game. Yes, I'd like to show the goals to subscribers so that we're not all lost. Yeah, My Hero Academia, you definitely need to get caught up. Season 3 is getting really good. I love the arc that we're in right now for Season 3. Oh, Marty. Oh, Marty McFly. To the future. Oh, I love this game so much. Mainly because of the story. The story is just whacked out. But Marty, you crashed the DeLorean. How could you crash the DeLorean?
Doc!
Relax! We've got everything under control.
That's still creepy! Escape from the crash machine. Okay.
Citizen Brown. That's Doc all right, but what the heck's going on here? It kind of creeps me out. Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Are you fourth-walling me, Marty McFly?
It's jammed.
Jennifer, pay attention to me!
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Why in the world do you just have your prom picture that's so horrible? Like, why would you even be holding her in that picture, Marty? God, Marty.
This is the dumbest design ever. It's already open.
I know. I'm trying to talk
Jennifer,
to Jennifer through the
I
window.
need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Yes, it's a DeLorean.
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. What else would it be?
How the hell did it get into the billboard like that?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
Oh, you evil!
So who are you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
What's the date?
Oh, man. What's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th.
The year.
1986.
Yeah,
Duh.
Jennifer, the year is
Oh,
all
man.
that matters
oh, man,
here.
This can't be happening.
You've changed?
Jennifer, you look so different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
Your attitude is different. Oh, I would never say that
What's
to a
with
girl,
the
Marty.
attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
We've argued about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument. What'd you do to your hair?
Helter Skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
That didn't answer jack diddly squat.
What are you wearing, Jen? You look so...
Fed up? Keen eye you got there.
I was gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
You just called Marty
Never mind.
McFly a
I gotta
dork.
get out of this car.
Okay,
Good
Jen.
idea.
What are you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's
Lady!
a little complicated.
I bet.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And...
Oh, you evil wench! Do you have anything useful?
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
May I have the tire
May I
iron?
please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Ugh.
Seriously, the tire
Jennifer,
iron!
please, this is serious.
This tire thing really has some value to you, huh?
At the moment, yes.
Then it better be a pretty good trade.
Tire iron, no! Tire iron, no! It's not like I have anything to trade with you, lady.
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
Why you calling me a Geekzilla, lady?
Come on, I won't budge.
Yeah, I don't think I actually have anything. Let's see if we can... Not what I wanted. I want L3. Escape from the crash time machine. Great! Helpful, you know! How is it really weird, Amethyst? La-di-la-di-la-di-la-di, we're getting exposition. Okay. That tells you, like, everything you need to know. What? She won't just give you the tire iron? Well, maybe you have to you have something worth trading it to a teen rebel. Okay. Ow! I got this! I got this, Jen!
Jennifer!
It's been so long
This
since
is
I've
all I
played
got.
this game.
Is there anything in it? Give it here. Ugh, it smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story.
you don't
Can I
need to
just
know
have
that.
the tire iron now?
You don't need to know that information, Jennifer.
Heads up!
Thanks. Oh, great. Now what?
Well, you
Oops.
broke the window, Marty.
Oh.
You don't forget the book, damn it.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks
square?
I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse?
Is the DeLorean falling? You're gonna crash the DeLorean! Good job, Marty McFly! You destroyed the DeLorean! Oh, Marty.
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Get yourself over the wall and into Hill Valley. Why can't I just, like, go through the normal way? But let's look at the tire.
Well, at least one of the hover wheels work.
Ah ha ha! One hover wheel. So if I need to, I should be able to take that hover wheel. Okay, so apparently it doesn't want me walking over that way.
These walls couldn't possibly go around the entire city, could they?
I would think so, Marty McFly. Unfortunately, I would think so. He's worried he's in 1986 because that means he's back to his own time period. But as you can see, everything is not as it's supposed to be. So it means something got fucked up. Messed up.
It's barely hanging on to the axle.
Alrighty. Sorry about that. I'll probably be coughing a lot in this tree. That's not what I meant to do!
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think. Oh, now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected. Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but...
Ah, you
That's
killed
not
all
good.
the power in the car, Marty! You killed all the power in the car, damn you! Okay, I don't think I would have had a battery. Yeah, I don't.
This notebook contains all of Doc's notes concerning the time machine. It certainly convinces me of Doc's genius. I've also traveled through time with him. Yeah, there's that too. These walls couldn't possibly go around the entire city, could they?
It's not what I meant to do.
Oh, now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected.
Didn't mean to do that either.
Check. Sibilance.
Who is this? Stop messing with the intercom.
Oh, hi. Can you buzz me in?
Visitors must check in at the north gate.
Oh, North Gate? I'm not walking clear around Hill Valley. There's gotta be another way.
That is a good point, Marty. Unfortunately, I have to find a power source. And the game is like, there ain't no power source. Oh wait, battery! I don't know where Marty saw that battery, but... Oh, we just grab a battery off the
12
car.
volts. Wait, this is the car battery? It must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
In what world could a car battery ever be a 12 volt?
Oh, now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected.
Sick for the past couple days. Like, right after my birthday, I think. I got really sick. And that's why I did nothing on, I did nothing.
Let's see here.
Literally the day
Red to
after my,
positive,
birthday.
black to negative. Whoa! Oof!
And you lost it!
Far out.
You literally got over the wall and then
Okay,
you lost
Doc,
it.
let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
That is a great question, Marty McFly. What did you get yourself into?
Okay,
You
Marty,
see how different
nothing
Hill
to be
Valley
afraid
looks
of. It's just
in
an
this weird
alternate Hill
timeline?
Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
Oh, Marty. You too could be a Citizen Plus. No, I think we're in a very, very bad place, Marty McFly. Very, very bad place. Why are people riding golf carts everywhere?
Has all information regarding the accident involving a collision between an unlicensed sports car and signage outside the south gate.
Yeah, I'm hoping I feel better. Today it's been like
It's
the cops
so-
have been
so
a lot more mellow.
clean.
So I think it's actually going
Good
away.
morning, citizen.
And good morning to you too, citizen.
Chelsea.
What's going on here, Doc?
Oh dear God, what did you do to the clock tower?
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker,
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance
I'm
9
confused by this world.
And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still.
I don't got drugs on
Nothing.
me, dude.
What's your deal today, McFly?
Where can I find Citizen Brown? That is the question of the day.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
Well, that's really, really, really creepy. Like, massive levels of creepy.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Wrong number, Mr. McFly. What's the plaque say?
Commemorating on the 25th day of August this year of our Lord, 1931, the capture and incarceration of Irving Kid Tannen and the disbanding of his criminal syndicate by the heroic efforts and ingenious mind of our beloved first citizen, Emmett Lathrop Brown, by virtue of his experimental rocket car. Edna must have written that.
No shit, Edna must have written that. Like, God, that is horrible.
First Citizen Brown, the mind head of Hill Valley, a man of infinite wisdom and awe-inspiring imagination. Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy steeped in law, but hadn't set his sights on his destiny until he single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving Kid Tannen and his bootlegging syndicate. After
they're
this
very
heroic
confusing that
event,
there are two different
immortalized
blue
by
ones.
the grand statue on the courthouse lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his life to civil and social engineering, using Hill Valley as a prototype
I like how
for
they have
tomorrow's
Einstein the
cities
dog
today.
on either side of the clock. That's about all I can give you. Wait,
First
no,
Citizen
no,
Brown,
I don't want to redo
the
that.
mind head of Hill Valley, a man of infinite wisdom and
No, I do want to resume.
awe-inspiring imagination. Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy steeped in law, but hadn't
That
set
is
his sights
entirely
on
true,
his destiny
Amethyst.
until he
Although this is
single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving Kid Tannen and his bootlegging syndicate. After this heroic
All right,
event,
so lesson, I
immortalized
cannot
by the
skip
grand
anything once I
statue
get
on the
started
courthouse
into it.
lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his
Alrighty,
life
so
to
we know that
civil
we've taken
and
the
social
self-tour.
engineering, using
Gotta
Hill
get out of
Valley
this
as a
loop.
prototype for tomorrow's cities today.
Citizen Plus.
That's creepy. What is this?
Look around yourself, breathe in the fresh air, enjoy the immaculate scenery and architecture. You are standing among the denizens of the most sociologically advanced city in the world, Hill Valley, a perfect place to live. Let's take a moment to look up at
I
the
would
city
never define
centerpiece,
Hill Valley
the
as a perfect
courthouse,
place to live.
with its ornate clock
Just how
tower.
fast Hill
Look
Valley can
closely.
change in a
Do you
blink of an
see a
eye because
silhouette
somebody
behind the
did
clock?
something to our time
That's
stream.
our beloved first citizen, Emmett L. Brown, toiling away on new ideas to make Hill Valley the city of tomorrow today.
The person's a flux capacitor! That's all I took from that.
To increase the selection of meat-based foods available at the downtown
Doody, where we're walking down the street. Doody, we're walking down the street. What the hell is this? Sure, let's do this.
E. Brown Industries, established in 1945, is the technological enterprise that makes Hill Valley what it is today. Whether it is electric cars running off the city power grid or motion-sensing fence deployment, the radical civil innovations under development at E. Brown Industries are changing the way cities operate. Efficient pedestrian travel, vigilant citizen monitoring, and space-age technologies that preserve the clean and modern appearance of the city. All these amazing advancements are not only making Hill Valley a wonder of the modern civilization, E. Brown Industries also exports its ideas and technology to cities around the world. One such city is Singapore, soon to be recognized as our international sister city.
That's creepy. That's massively creepy. The conformist. I don't think I want to have the same hairstyles like everyone. Okay, so apparently there's nothing on this side that looked like it stood out, except for getting to know this new world. As you can see, it's allowing me to like touch everything. We don't need to touch everything.
Soups and more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Ugh. Good thing I'm not hungry. Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out.
I'm doing it because I see an employee and I'm bugging him.
Can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly.
Leech?
Hey, my bad. I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand.
What sign?
Outway to Unchley. Now eat it, Bay, and let me catch some Z's.
Well, screw you for taking my little bell. Oh, and it won't let me go behind. That's sad. Alrighty, well, I apparently can't do anything else here. So let's head back to where we would most likely find Doc. This way. I do have to say about this entire game is that the controls are bad. Oh, I'm sorry that the internet's not liking you today, Amethyst.
Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right, working at the courthouse.
Heavy.
Everything's heavy with you, Marty.
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
Oh, Marty.
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband...
Contraband?
You know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
bubblegum
peanuts.
Is illegal?
Come on, McFly.
I agree
You're
with
smart
Marty.
enough to know that
Bubblegum's illegal?
ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse. I've got to finish my beat. Are you going to make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen. Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
By cool, you mean dangerous. Then yes.
Marty. Alrighty, Marty.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or, Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
that voice sounds familiar.
No shit, it sounds familiar. Biff!
Biff?
Oh god, it's Biff! Oh god, is
Doc?
that Doc?
Doc, wait! I need to talk to you.
See, Marty, this is when you jump on the car. Alright, so we gotta walk over to Biff.
Biff?
Hey, well, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive.
Okay, Emma, that's...
Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
What's Citizen Plus?
What is this Citizen
That's
Plus?
the first question.
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus,
A re-education program? What the hell?
Oh, please, don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Well, Biff.
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc! Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
Oh, you got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy guy. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
Bad apple?
What do you mean, a bad apple?
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. You pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
I'm not gonna have Biff go about his sword pass.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
Yeah, I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
That is a great question, one I'm not gonna answer for you. Tell me more about the Citizen Plus, though.
I want to know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
The fact that you pointed a watch out means, goddamn, what does that watch do? Tell me about that watch.
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
How do you become a Citizen
What do you gotta
Plus?
do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown. Get about 2 years.
2 years?
He's very busy keeping Hill Valley running. I mean, the only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Fortunately, that almost never happens.
Well, thank you for telling me what I'm going to be spending my time doing today. Thank ya. What does the program do?
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Well, it may not be as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame the urges to break the rules.
Whoa. Hypnotherapy?
Well, sure, Martin. Why, it makes obedience automatic.
Obedience? This is some kind of brainwashing?
Well, that's a good way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
At least there's a choice.
It's voluntary, right?
Sure, for the pilot program, but eventually it will be mandatory for everybody.
Mandatory? Are you nuts?
Nah, I used to be nuts. Now, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, I'm probably the sanest guy in Hill Valley.
That is also my opinion, Amethyst.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Okay.
Nice clothes.
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone is wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great.
Okay, buddy. No more old Biff.
So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
Re-education still in effect?
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
How about a beer, my good sir?
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
Wanna fight me?
You used to be a real bruiser.
That's all behind me now.
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though.
Oh, yeah.
Don't torment me.
Oh, poor Biff.
I can get used to this.
No, please, Martin. Don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time. So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Or apparently
Gosh,
I'm
Martin,
gonna have
I
to
really
tell
don't
us
like
about
dredging
the
up the
bad
past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that, but yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
So there's no booze
So there's
in Hill
no
Valley.
booze in Hill Valley.
Nope. I'm sure someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch him sooner or later.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping
Hello,
the neighbors
Alex.
up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my
Thank
out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
So there are no more dogs.
There's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep, Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
That's a reference to the start of the game. That's funny. Tell me about the
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
I love how it really does keep with the time periods that you're stuck in when they use terms like necking. I think we've heard enough.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Oh, there's Jennifer now.
What's Jen up to now?
That is a great question, Martin. My guess is if in this time period she's apparently not our girlfriend and she's being such a rebel, and we've just realized what kind of things constitute a rule breaking. Ah, she's doing art. Wait, wasn't this where the speakeasy was?
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Marty McFly, we always gotta go digging through the trash.
They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy. Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked. Jennifer! Jen!
I love how she's taller than him and she's got like a little bit of a bigger head than him. At least in that scene. You left me stranded!
What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Go ahead, corrupt me.
I don't know what you got against me in this time, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you,
learn
you know?
how to keep your
Take a
mouth
look at me,
shut
Martin.
in different time
Do I look
periods.
like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
We're meant for each other. Oh.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me, unless you want this spray can up your...
No,
Hold on
listen,
one
you
minute,
got
guys.
me wrong.
Someone is
I'm
being a
looking
troublemaker.
to break a few rules myself.
You?
Come here, troublemaker. Come on. The little black girl is being a troublemaker. Yeah, I know. Hello. Can you get off the headphones? Can you get on my headphone cord so I can actually listen to the game and talk to people? Ah. No, you apparently cannot get off headphone cords. Sorry about this, guys. You're hearing a conversation I'm having with a dog. A dog who just so happens to now be in my lap because she wouldn't leave me alone. And she was getting into trouble. It's so much easier to get her out of trouble if she's just on my lap. I'm looking for where can I get some contraband?
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Yes.
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
Lady, do you not look at me right now? I don't think Marty's someone who would turn in illegal substances. Maybe this other Marty might. But, I ain't even wearing the polo shirt. Public displays of affection, really?
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
I'm looking for...
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
Lady, Lady, you need to learn how to not be a total douche nozzle.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it.
Doggy
What are you gonna
problems 'cause she's
do?
being a little
Protest.
butthead.
That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
Okay.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
What are you painting?
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. I've never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline.
Yes, you could, Marty McFly. I've met your dad. Your dad was very square. Your grandpa was also a square. I can definitely imagine you being a square. Can I... What do you think about other men?
So,
The other
Jennifer,
me.
Uh-huh.
what do you think of me?
I don't.
I used to be popular. Marty, there are things that you don't talk about, which is yourself in an alternate timeline where you still exist.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Can I borrow some paint, lady?
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
What interesting
You're going out with
guys?
someone else. I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
What do you mean by dorks, lady?
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
Any chance my parents are still normal?
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
I have a plan to fix Hill Valley.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Why does
Sorry,
it keep
Martin, but you
allowing
just
me
don't
to
rate
repeat
anymore.
That one thing. That was my bad.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
I'm off to see Citizen
It won't be
Brown.
long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Okay. So, we're supposed to go break the rules. Oh, there's our mother.
Look out, son!
Mom?
Where'd she go? There she is.
Mom? Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom, that can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Sorry, I just don't...
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
What you doing out here,
So,
Mom?
what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Poof! Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again.
For
my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right. What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah, I just...
We can't
I must
afford
have had a
a
really
golf
vivid
cart!
dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one.
It definitely
Could you do
was.
me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go take the golf cart for a joyride.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
Shh. What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom. Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
You had a camera pointed at me. I'm sorry. What world do I need to warn you about anything, dude?
Irony in your voice, was it, citizen? Irony?
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
What are you
Interesting.
looking for, buddy?
What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid?
This is a
Sober?
screwed up world. Mom's a boozer?
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh, I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk.
What were you hiding when I came in, buddy?
What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
What world do you think I'm living in?
You're kidding.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful.
Are these just voice recordings that you're playing through a television?
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
That is 100% true. You never want to be the bearer of bad news. I'll take the tape.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
Great, we gotta steal tapes from our old man.
It's about Mom.
Let's go catch you back off.
Don't you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space? Why, we'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead.
She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not going to let her go through with it, are you?
Well, from what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's personality. On the other hand, if Citizen Brown recommends it, it's got to be a good thing.
How did she get
How'd she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right, it's a real puzzle. Because of course we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world, but for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
Then maybe stop trying to get her to conform to something.
Something on your mind?
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Tell me about Biff.
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. He's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
Tell me about Citizen Brown. I need to know more about this
Citizen
stupid
Brown?
timeline.
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service and maybe let me shake his hand.
What can you tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just think of her as this sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type.
Edna? Are we talking about the same?
But really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is.
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
You wouldn't understand why they want to leave this Hill Valley? Oh man, you stupid dad!
Something on your mind?
What's the deal with the house?
How exactly does this setup
or
work?
Not?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
What do you mean intriguing, old man?
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
I don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your Mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Thank
Clean
goodness
up for
they let me
dust
move my
mites.
office out here into the garage.
Ask about Hill Valley and its rules.
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
How could kissing
Public
be
kissing is
illegal?
illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
I feel like he knows that Jennifer is one of those people who breaks it.
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits, depending on the item. But of course, you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
I want a dog!
Did you ever harbor a dangerous animal?
Aha! Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned. But I did catch something very interesting on one of my monitors yesterday. Which one was it? Oh, yes! Does that look like a stray dog to you? Whatever it is, Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it.
Excuse me, that's Einstein? Why the hell is Einstein out and running around? And, you don't hurt Einstein!
Something on your mind?
Ask about me.
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
Me and Jennifer.
I'm trying to understand why Jennifer broke up with me in this time. Recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her! She's bad news. Why, my surveillance cameras have caught her doing things that are completely against the Hill Valley Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing boys. Sitting with boys in cars. I've kept quiet about it for her father's sake, but believe me, you're well rid of her.
Where can I find me in this time period?
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that Mathemagic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Magic. I'm confused.
Well, from certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a...
As a what?
A nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
Stop! I really don't want to hear anymore.
I'm proud of you, son.
Different subject
Okay,
here.
different subject.
Yeah?
Alright, let's ask about our father.
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
How did you get like this,
You seem
Daddy?
to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema verite. These candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into the documentaries and promotional materials that advertise our way of life to the rest of the world. True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals and, of course, to use the facilities.
You're supposed
to be,
sci-fi writer.
I mean, wouldn't
Marty,
you rather
never
spend your
went back
time
in time to
writing,
give him,
say,
the
science fiction
idea.
novels?
Science fiction. I did mess around with it once, but that was before Citizen Brown made it illegal.
Science fiction's illegal?
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy obsession with the fantastic and impossible, and it encourages the idea that there might be better societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
A different subject
Okay,
now.
different subject.
Yeah?
Okay, dust mites.
So, when's this dust mite problem gonna be solved so I can get to all my stuff?
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Where am I supposed to sleep?
I got it all covered, son. We're gonna camp out back just like we did when you were little.
Okay, this timeline is officially a nightmare. Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Okay. We already did all this. So, I don't think we have anything else to talk
Okay,
about Dad
different
about.
subject.
Yeah?
Okay, because, yeah, we've asked
Well,
about both
I'll
of
leave
this.
you to your snooping.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Give me the guitar.
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because...
I'm gonna say I'm gonna impress Jennifer. He thinks I'm really bad at the guitar, so he's gonna let me have it so that I make a fool of myself in front of Jennifer.
a certain girl is only gonna
thinking
like
plan.
me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further
See, now he gets the idea.
Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
And it goes into the inventory and magically disappears.
Insufficiently polished shoe.
Greetings, programs. LeBrock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring.
We need to make sure that we get the tape. So that'll be the interesting
Yeah,
part
you
of
got
this.
hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you, I'd say. Sure. Never trust a guy.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Even music, that girl is... Yep, we're gonna fix this town.
Hill Valley.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Okay, how do I get it to not be recording?
Nice. We didn't have a computer in the other timeline. Well, no joystick. That's lame.
Mario's like, I want to play games!
Hey, Demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
Okay, I don't think I can actually get anything else at the moment here.
Effective against moths, mosquitoes, and tannins.
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly alright now. We're fine. We're all fine now, thank you. How are you?
This is why we don't press random things, Marty McFly! Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to the main city. Alrighty. Let's go break some rules! First, let's go try to impress Jennifer. Stop it! Oh my god, I can see them in the window!
Okay. Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
You and Jennifer?
You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
Watch yourself around Jennifer, boy!
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
What's with the sneezing, buddy?
You got a cold or something?
It's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
Are you sure there's a dog around, and then can I have a sample?
You sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow-wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
How is there disco in this screwed up timeline? What's on the menu?
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
What kind of soup?
What kind of soup you got?
Scrolle...
Ribellini?
Yeah, that's right.
Some things never change.
More? What is this
Falls
more?
under the more category.
We got neat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
No thanks. What else falls under the more category?
Well, there's the hum burger. It's made from pressed roasted hummus.
Do you have any real meat back there?
Define real.
Edible.
I'm afraid to ask, but what other non-soup food do you have? Anything edible?
Well, we have these pea and liver with soy cheese hot dogs. They're new, and we're offering free samples. You want one?
Where are the free samples?
Here. I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
Yeah, so we put it in our inventory. What the hell are those?
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why are they behind the counter?
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Geez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly.
Mostly. About this dog. I'm gonna click that, and then I'm gonna leave for a second. A certain dog seems to be whining that she wants more food, and that's what she's telling me.
About this dog, what's he look like? Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit.
Okay, that was easy to get her more food.
See ya. Smell you later.
Oh, we got the free samples out. Come on. It's not what I want.
Even screwed up Nutso Hill Valley doesn't deserve that smell.
Hey!
Einstein!
Where's that mangy? Go get him, McFly!
One, I'm gonna steal this lovely can of paint here, Jen. She's got her headphones on so loud that she won't hear me. Okay, come on, where are you, Einstein?
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere.
Yes, he does.
I bet you're under here.
Nope.
Not a sign of him.
God damn it, Einstein!
McFly? My spray can?
Oh.
How did you notice I took it?
Dork.
And now he's back. Nope, Marty. Gotta go back there, Marty. And I'm gonna steal your spray can again. Because if you notice I stole it, why the hell did you let me steal it and walk away like this?
That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar. Where could he be hiding? You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days?
Ag!
Not a sign of him.
Einstein! Ah, I hate him. He's making me do this multiple times.
McFly? My spray can?
Oh,
Dork.
She's never gonna let me steal it. Yeah, I know. I'm going back in, Einstein. McFly, stop walking away. I'm gonna laugh if I check that third area and he's not there now. Come on.
where could he be hiding? Stay put now, boy, wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
I don't know what his pattern is. Or maybe I need to, like, just hold out the sample. I think I'll do that. Because it seems like he's always in a place where I just don't look. Alrighty, McFly, go back. 4th time is the actual charm, guys. We'll see if she lets me steal it when I get the dog.
Where could he be hiding?
It might just be she won't let me steal it from the area I'm in. No, I don't. Now I gotta do it again.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
I'm trying to use it to get Einie to come out. God damn it, McFly.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Okay, so apparently I can't use the sample to get Einie out. I'm confused. I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. You need to get down. Okay, so I apparently can't use that to get the dog to come out, which is sad because I thought that was like the perfect plan. I thought that's why I had it. So I don't actually know how to do this. Because if I put it away, I'm going to not get Einstein. And I need to get Einstein because it's contraband. Break some rules. You could try making friends with a stray dog. You'll never be able to guess where that dog is hiding. He's too clever for that. Oh! Oh, you evil wench. Okay, so apparently I'm never going to guess where he's hiding. So let's get that out of my hand. Apparently it will work. Let's get him out of the alley.
Come on out, Einstein. I'm your pal. In another timeline.
Yeah, see, he's always behind me, so it's not luck-based. It's literally he will always be somewhere else. But I think if I can just use this paint on that plank so that when he comes back, he's gonna leave me paw prints to where he's hiding. Yes! And I threw away her paint can. Now she can't yell at me. I just gotta leave the area and come back, and then hopefully this works. You! Stop it! Alright, let's go back. Well, he at least ran up the lovely blue plank. Come on. And she didn't yell at me about her paint can, so then I left. Stop it.
Now we're in business.
Now we're in business that I know where you're hiding, Einie. Come on.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Ah, don't be like that, Einie.
Okay, so he's in a bad mood. So let's give him the sample. I feel like that's
Look,
why we
Einie,
have it.
I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still. See? I'm not such a bad guy, right?
Marty,
Whoa,
never
whoa,
gonna
okay.
be a bad
I guess
guy.
I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy. Huh? What is it, boy? Einstein, wait! No!
She's so terrified! Oh, she's
Rabies,
so terrified!
rabies, help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker,
do any of that.
subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
Yes, I want a visit from Citizen Brown. What do you think I'm getting demerits for?
Hey, got a sec, Biff?
Well, sure, Martin. What's on your mind?
Nope.
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Alright, let's see Jennifer and see if we can get her to give us some contraband. Or maybe not. We'll see. Let's go up to her and ask.
What is it now?
You and the Super
You and
guy?
Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
Guitar? I play
So you
guitar!
got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay Leech
I
any
can
day!
outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Oh, you think you're teaching me a lesson, lady? Move towards Jennifer. Alrighty, we're gonna move towards the amp, because I think the idea is that I'm supposed to get on top of the garbage and he's supposed to get on top of that plank, and the plank breaks, which crashes him. That's how I'm choosing to interpret how this is supposed to go, so not towards that amp. Marty McFly! They're such dorks! I'm not gonna give up. That's stupid. Okay, so let's move. Move towards the amp. And then I'm going to scissor kick. Oh, that looks sick! And they both do it. Scissor kick. Oh, yeah! Or not. I'm officially confused. feel like that's the plan, but I don't get why it won't let me do anything once I'm up here. I guess hop.
Huh?
Oh, he got himself in the garbage! I win!
Martin McFly, that was totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh. Oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer!
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't
It's
use
only
words
hormones?
like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward daughter.
Yes, ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
I think we're very close to getting in enough trouble to see Citizen Brown. I think we just have to like get alcohol from our mother, because that seemed like the only other thing that we were being actively told about. Come on, I want to talk to my mom. That's not where I wanted to go. That is not where I wanted to go, Marty.
Mom? Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching.
Okay, so I gotta block the camera.
You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh?
Okay,
Where'd she go?
Hold on,
Mom?
guys, real quick. I gotta go make a phone call.
Aha!
I'll be right back.
I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you?
about that, guys. I unfortunately was getting a call from my grandmother, and I needed to pick it up. So let's continue on. I don't really want to do the Ministry of Tourism, but the statue. Yes, we can use that to block the camera.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes!
Alright, now where did our mother go? I want to know where my mother went. Yeah, she is over there boozing. But it won't let me, like, change my view. No, I didn't mean to do the statue! God damn it, Marty McFly! There are times where you're just a pain in my neck.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin!
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Well, we got a flask now. She gave it to us, right? Okay, there's the flask.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention. Okay, I think we need to just show it to the officer. We're
use it in front of the officer. Let me put it in my hands, though.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
There goes nothing.
That sounds so wrong, buddy.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me.
Yeah, why don't you open it and find out what I'm
I
doing?
knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
What in the world makes
Is
you
he
think I'm
being
gonna tell
smart
you?
with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No!
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am.
I hope you
Keep
close
your nose
that glass
clean,
before
or you'll
you
find
do
yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
that. I'm gonna find myself from Citizen Brown now. You understand how many demerits I just went for?
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Wow, Marty. What's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Oh, dear God.
Get out of here, Jen.
In trouble.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Is it? Young Mr. McFly is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character. Cool.
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always knew
time we
your goody
finally are
two-shoes
going to see
A-plus
Citizen
student act
Brown.
was too good to be true.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge Deportment Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
Oh, dog! What happened to you? I seriously want Marty to say that. Come on. Come on, Marty. There we go.
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Okay.
Whatever. let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
Hill Valley ain't supposed to be like this. You're not supposed to be like this. I'm not supposed to be in this timeline. Marty, this ain't our talk. This ain't things I think I should be saying, but, let's go. You're not supposed to be like
this. What you've turned into, it's all wrong. You're supposed to be a scientist, an inventor. You created the flux capacitor, and we went on all these crazy adventures in time, and your hair, you don't look good, Doc.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
I know!
No,
what happened to
Tell
Doc?
me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Not where I'm from. Leave Mom out of it, buddy!
Forget my mother. She's not the issue here.
Don't ever forget your mother, Martin. Your parents are your superiors, and respect for one's superiors is absolutely essential to the Hill Valley Order. I'm surprised your father hasn't set you straight on this point. He's shown himself to be a very obedient and cooperative citizen.
You mean a warped citizen?
You mean a warped citizen? He's supposed to be a science fiction writer, not a peeping Tom, and you're supposed to invent a time machine.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Why not? Why not?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Steel frame?
Yes,
Marty,
yes,
you
it is
screwed up a
fascinating.
line!
It's amazing.
aluminum.
It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
No, it is not, but yes, it also is.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
It's not the Christopher
They're not,
Lloyd
because
you
you
know,
summoned me
but
back
it
in
is the
time, and
Christopher Lloyd
somehow
that
your
you
timeline
love.
got messed up.
Because
Everybody
you can pull
else
off
is
a
along
character
with
like
it.
Doc Brown
I
done
see.
in this crazy
No,
psycho
you
way.
don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Michael Corleone.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined.
Oh, Citizen
The
Brown!
boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
This is the alternate reality! I wish it were that simple! Which question should I go for? I'm gonna say this is the alternate reality.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
God, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
Let's go with,
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Okay. Oh, young Emmett.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
An impressively detailed delusion.
Impressively detailed delusion. Oh. Okay, what else seems like something I should examine? Oh, fish tank.
Jeez, Doc sure has a lot of files. I don't don't have time to go through those. I'll just focus on what's out on display.
Wasn't really aiming for the files. I was aiming for the fish tank.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Okay. Now we gotta use something from our collection. Hello, new person to the stream. Okay, so we obviously have a... Okay, this one.
I better not. This could be the only printing left in existence.
Come on. No, I want...
I better not. This could be the only printing left in existence.
Yeah, I want to show it to him.
I better not. This could be the only printing left in existence.
Why is Doc... There we go.
Remember this?
Carl Sagan escapes. June 13th, 1931. Yes, I remember the incident back when crime went unchecked in Hill Valley.
I'm the one who rescued him, and I did it with the help of your first invention, the rocket-powered drill.
The rocket-powered drill? Never worked. A failed and misguided contraption with a tendency to explode. Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right, Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment.
Oh, me and Doc are at the gazebo! Oh, me and Doc are at the gazebo!
1931, the day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
I see myself, douche nozzle. Come on. No. Why won't it let me go back?
I better not. This could be the only printing left in existence.
I'm still holding on to this. Okay. I was like, why is it not letting me? Marty and Doc, look at us in the back of that
I think it is.
photo.
What?
It's me and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Michael? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez,
Oh,
Doc, you can go
Edna's
anywhere
not
you want to.
happy.
Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe...
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Well, looks like we
Kindly
pissed off
address
Doc.
me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity
Hold on
run
one more
its
second,
course.
guys. My grandma is calling me again.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof. Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Oh, god damn it! They stole the tape, didn't they? Oh, it looks like someone stole a tape. Oh, Biff, did you steal the tape from me?
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
That would be that box that's like overturned.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Seems like, Well, I hope you make it back, Amethyst, before we end this. I don't know how much there is actually left to the story right now. Let's say... I think Biff is the one who did it, but Edna seems like the one who actually
wouldn't want
has a
Doc
grudge.
to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad, we can't just give up. I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is...
I think I need to show him my demerit. I need to give it to Citizen Brown.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
Show him a demerit,
You forget
buddy.
I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Martin McFly. Okay, contraband demerit. PDA demerit. Let's give him the PDA demerit.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but...
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But...
Do it for your family, buddy! Do it for your family!
Think of your family.
I am. And I don't want to see my family relocated to Sector X with all the other hopeless cases.
It's your civic duty. Doesn't Citizen Brown always tell us
to keep our noses clean, and that's what I plan to do.
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Oh. I hate that it keeps the things in my possession. No. Come on. Come on, I just want the monitors. Come on. Come on, Marty. There we go. be the town. There we are.
Let me get this straight. You captured this whole attack on tape?
Of course! Surveillance is what I do!
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Come on, son. Stop dawdling and help me track down that feed.
Okay,
Try flipping the switches.
Maybe I've got to press the VCR under that screen. I can get back to it.
Hello?
Nope, that one's for the upper one. There we go.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten. Huh?
You just got bopped on the head.
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore?
I wish we had this kind of good
X11.
zoom
You
and
know what
enhance
that
on a
means?
TV like this.
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the
While
punch.
they are having a
That's right.
argument.
You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
Yep, we're just gonna leave. Not even gonna say hi, Mom. There's Biff. I gotta look at why you did that, Biffy boy.
Biff! Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
Oh, no, officer, just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Mark?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
Why'd you beat up my dad, Biff?
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff.
Well, that was good, Biff. Where were you and my dad?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What is the last thing you do
What's
remember?
the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished feeding some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
I want to ask, where's the tape?
What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin, but that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? Yeah, I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking, see? Cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Biff?
Oh, dear God.
Okay, that's weird. Where's my dad's tape? The recycling bin?
Can you go get my dad's tape?
Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there!
Yeah, for a police officer, you ain't really effective, buddy.
Whoa! Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the recycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Nope. I'm jumping into the recycling bin.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch, and then I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
Oof.
I think we got caught.
McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Stop! Stop! Oh no. Hey, look over there! It's beer!
Beer?
Tannen, focus!
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming! You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel. I should have known you'd be trouble someday. Your whole family's nothing but a bunch of hooligans and slackers.
girly mags.
Boobies. Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow.
I'm sorry, Strickland.
I
I'm
think
going to...
Martin will make a nice...
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans?
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes. Booze.
He's so simple.
What the... Oh, Mommy!
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break?
We all hate
You
that woman,
sound like
Amethyst.
my wishy-washy husband,
She's a
always trying to
Strickland
find the
through and
good in
through.
people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What?
Evil wench! Oh, you evil, evil wench!
Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
Edna!
Doc?
Oh, Doc
Emmett,
was here.
What are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was
Edna,
concerned there might be a
stop
flaw
it.
in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
Doc.
Father, what have I done?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up,
No
but
problem,
we were just
Amethyst.
trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
Your father wouldn't blame you.
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her? Ah, enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, You can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
The flux capacitor.
Great Scott. Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog, yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Alright, we're letting Einstein out. I'm not leaving him in there.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly!
Damn it, Biff! It is bad Biff!
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do! No one!
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it!
Really? 'Cause all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole!
Ah! Down, Biff. Stay.
I don't know which... We definitely need to get the cable.
All right.
Einstein, help me out here.
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Bass. It's face the music, you idiot. Get him, Einie. I hope I don't run out of rock.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Okay, so I'm supposed to get him over there. Come on. So I get over
Get
there,
him,
and
Einie.
then I have Einstein attack him again. I think that's how this works.
Einstein?
Or not.
Einie, sick him!
Whoa! Oof!
Now I hit the panic button.
Place your bets.
What the...
Knockout! Biff is down for the count.
Let's get out of here, Einie. Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the
Martin McFly.
The evil wedge is
It's
the
almost
winner.
impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Oh my God! You a crazy lady! You crazy! Oh, you cliffhangered me! Guys, see, this isn't a modern Telltale thing. They did it previously.
Here's the real story.
episode.
I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Well, those are the credits, guys. Those are the credits. So we finally finished chapter 3. There's 2 more chapters of this game, but we're going to put this on hold and end the stream with this one. Obviously, as you can tell, it took us a while. A good hour and 47 minutes. Maybe 2 hours and 48 minutes. I can't tell with this computer. But thank you guys for coming to the stream. Thank you for watching me play a Back to the Future game. Thank you for communicating with me, Amethyst. Best viewer of the stream is Amethyst for constantly communicating with me. I like that. I think that's one of the things I like about doing live streams is that I can see your guys' reactions and I can talk to you guys while actually playing the game. Instead of me talking to myself about said game. I think this was fun to see how my new computer can do streams. It seems like it does it well. It's really behind when I'm looking at the internet. But thank you everyone for joining me on this stream. Thank you guys for getting me to 2,500 subscribers. Thank you for celebrating my birthday, even if it's 2 days late. And I hope you all had a wonderful Memorial Day. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everyone.